Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a bit on the lawnmower. Right, as you can probably hear outside, the weather's bad. So my original plan was I was going to do a bit on the Vectra for the wiring, but the weather's bad, so I've had to scrap that idea. So I thought, I've got nothing really I can do in the garage. I'm waiting on bits and bobs, waiting for linear rails for the lathe, so I can get that completely finished. So yeah, I've basically got nothing at all to do. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to jump on the lawnmower, do a bit on that. Can't do much because I need to pick up bits of steel and that for engine mounts and stuff like that. So what my plan is, yes, basically I want to drop the motor in the chassis a little bit, just so the actual motor sits lower. So I thought I'd do this quick video, and then hopefully in the next, I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks, within the next 2 weeks, I want to start doing bits back on the cars depending on the weather. So because I want to get the ST engine in, I bought an exhaust for the ST, which needs some work doing to it, so that'll be another video. So I want to start getting on the Vectra wiring loom, start getting that sorted out. So yeah, next few weeks hopefully I can get back on the cars and we can go from there. But because the weather's that bad, I thought, do you know what, let's do a little bit on the lawnmower, because I am quite looking forward to getting this done. So what I might do is, if I can get if I can get 500 views on this video, I'll prioritise the lawnmower and then we'll go from there. So yeah, if I can get 500 views on this video, I'll prioritise the lawnmower over the two cars. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So yeah, we'll do some marking where the engine is. I won't do it with the grind. I'll get the burning gear out and we'll just burn what we need to get rid of, and then we can clean it up then afterwards with the grinder. But yeah, we'll just get that sorted out, get that in. Once it's roughly in place where I want it, I'm actually going to need to get steel to make mounts. So we'll get mounts made in another video, and once the engine's sitting where I want it and mounted where I want it, then we can start doing everything else. So we can start doing back axle, and you know, everything else that we need to do. So yeah, I'll get you sorted out so we can get it all marked up. Once it's all marked up, we'll get the burning gear out, we'll cut the hole in. The engine's probably going to be on and off 3-4 times probably, and yeah, we'll just crack on and get it done. Right, basically what I want to do, I've got a point there and I want to sit everything below that basically under the chassis. So I need to cut a hole out where basically for the size of the sump. So I've put a couple of marks, one there which is roughly where the front is, I've done one here roughly where the back is, and then I've done one, I don't know if you can see it, but I've done one here basically for the width of the engine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the engine out, I'm going to mark up roughly where I need to cut, and then I'll get the burning gear out and get it cut out just as a rough cut, so where it fits. So then hopefully then that's roughly where I need it. The motor will sit lower, and then because I want it to look pretty much like a standard lawnmower. So at the moment when you close the lid, it sits quite high, so I'm hoping once I drop the engine a little bit it'll all sit nice and flush, because I've got plenty of room at the front, so we need to stick a radiator on the front, and we also need to get the exhausts in on the front. But the exhaust, I'm thinking of probably making some sort of tubular setup, so they come out to this side, so it'll be two coming out and then down, and then same on the other side. So that's my plan. So I'll pull this motor out now, I'll mark up where I need to mark up, and then we'll get the burning gear out, and then we'll get it cut. Right, what I've done, I've drawn my line that I need, and yeah, sound. I think what I'll do, we'll get that cut out. I'll cut it out off camera because I don't want grinding dust and everything all over me GoPro. So yeah, we'll get that cut out, and then we'll get back in and see if the engine fits. Right, I've cut a square out, so yeah, happy days. So what I'll do now is I'll set up a tripod, and then we'll try the engine in. Right, let's see if we can get the engine in. I forgot how heavy this was. Right, we need to take the steering arm off, but that's getting modified anyway, so let's move all this into there. So yeah, right, we'll get the steering arm off. Oh, moved out of the way. Tight. That is exactly how I wanted it. I like it. Yeah, that's in how I want it. Sound. That mount can come off because I'm not using that. I'm going to make a new one. Yeah. I like it. Happy days. Right, took the steering arm off. Because we'll end up making a new one for that. But I'll bring it in a bit closer. Right, that's sitting roughly where I want it. So that mount's going to go because it was a bodge mount. It was on the engine when I got it, so that's going. Down here we've got the gear shifter, which will be nice because what I'm thinking of doing is possibly we'll put the original gear lever on, modify it, and have it coming probably across here, probably a pivot point, and then a bar coming all the way down. So that's what I'm thinking of doing there for that. Got the clutch, which is here. So the clutch will probably go to a foot pedal on the other side, and then I'll do a brake pedal here, and then I'll probably make a throttle to go on the actual steering wheel, probably like a flappy pad on the steering wheel, so that'll be like that. Obviously behind there is the sprocket, so the sprocket's quite far in, so the sprocket then should come, or the chain will come through here, and then probably after the steering column probably put a jack shaft here, and then it'll go then to the back axle. So yeah, yeah, and I made up with that. That's sound. And then yeah, that won't shut properly just yet because there's all stuff in the way, but I reckon we can make that fit. We might have to modify it a little bit, but I don't want to modify it too much so it doesn't look original. Stickers, I can buy new stickers, but I like the actual effect of all how the metal's gone and the painting, but we can put new stickers on, it's not a problem. So yeah, I'm actually made up with that. That went in there quite nice. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I like it. I say exhaust will come out there and go underneath the footrest, so yeah, I just thought I'd do this, like, I thought I'd do a little bit of time on the lawnmower because I've not done anything in a few weeks, so I thought I'd do this quick video of getting the motor in. Now the motor's in, I can work out what steel I'm going to need for mounts, where things are going to go, like jack shaft, gear selector and things like that. I am looking, possibly, I'd like to lower it a little bit, so it's obviously going to have different wheels on it, or definitely different tyres anyway, because these ones are actually completely at it. So yeah, different tyres on. Probably make hubs for the front with bearings in, just to help it a bit. Gonna need to make hubs for the back because I'm gonna be putting a straight shaft in and doing away with the original gearbox. So yeah, that's how it's going. So thinking possibly fuel tank will go in there because there'll be a bit more room underneath because there'll be no axle and gearbox. It'll just be a straight axle instead of having a gearbox on it. So yeah, happy days. Quick little video of doing a little bit on this lawnmower. I've not done anything on this purely because of other little projects I've been trying to get finished and done. So yeah, happy days. Right, so that's a quick little video of just doing a little bit on the tractor. I've not done much this week because I've been to a wedding, been to my son's wedding, so yeah, I've basically not been able to get stuff done purely because of getting the wedding sorted out and stuff like that. So yeah, just thought I'd do this quick little video, getting the engine in, doing a little bit on the lawnmower, and hopefully now I've got the lathe back up and running, and hopefully the weather starts getting better. We can start getting other projects done that I've got in ready. We just can't do them yet because of obviously wedding and the lathe and the weather. So yeah, nice quick video. If you like what I've done, like, subscribe, share, drop your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll See you in the next one. Cheers, bye.